Alright, so gonna test out a couple ideas I've had. First one is this Sultai Mutate deck. Built it around Nightveil Predator. That hexproof is going to be real important, because the biggest drawback to mutate creatures is if it gets taken down, then you lose so much value. Like if you have 2 or 3 creatures mutated on it, then that's basically a 3 or 4 for 1 your opponent just got. So with hexproof, it really negates their ability to do that. Being 4 mana is also really important. It means Ritual of Soot and a lot of the cheaper counters can't really, or cheaper Wrath effects and board wipes can't really get to it. And once we start mutating it, it gets too big for Storm's Wrath, things like that. So really hoping that this works out. You know, the Ozolith is really good. If I get down Crystalline Giants, start putting counters on it, I can store those up, throw them wherever I need to. Fortis Rider's just really good removal. Dirge Bat's cool, but it's just, I feel like it's just too slow, plus it's also vulnerable. Archipelago, so we can tap it on our team, get in for some last bits of damage. Glowstone Recluse, put 2 counters on whenever it mutates. That can stack up really quickly. Sea Dasher Octopus is just straight card advantage. Trumpeting Gnar gives us a wide board state that can really overwhelm people. Migratory Greathorn, just to help us ramp out and get to our bigger threats, like Auspicious Sterix, Dreamtail Heron, Brokos, Archipelago, obviously. So we're only doing a best of 1, but out of the sideboard, I got Grafdigger's Cage to deal with the Sacrifice decks, Recursion, Return to Nature just deals with a lot of good stuff that I don't really feel like dealing with, like Elspeth Conquers Death, Fires of Invention, Wilderness Reclamation, Drown of the Locks, pretty good counter, especially in the late game. You can also blow stuff up, so it's just very handy to have. Mystical Dispute in the early game, we definitely want to stop their counters, especially if they're going for our creatures. Uro against the more aggressive decks to just get us some life, help us ramp and draw into some answers. And Ritual of Soot again for those more aggressive decks. It just clears the board and helps us keep up with what's going on without having to worry too much about, oh no, I'm dead. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Ooh, I'm excited. Deck tech is fun. Building new ones, testing them out. Even when you get your teeth kicked in, it really helps you figure out what went right, what went wrong, how to improve the deck, if the deck's even viable, which I'm really hoping this one is. So let's see where it goes. Error lol. This will be interesting. I actually like this. I can get down a turn 3 Crystalline Giant, a turn 4 Nightveil Predator, and then turn 5 into that. So yeah, it's a little slow, but I think it's fine. I think it's gonna be fine. So let's just run out that Triome, because we don't really have anything better to do with our first turn. Alright, the fact that they're playing stuff tapped as well is a really good sign. They're not going to be hyper aggressive, so we'll have time to get stuff down. Maybe I'll get lucky, I'll draw an Kima Adventure. This could go sideways very quickly. I'm hoping that it doesn't. Alright, let's see what we get. Reach! Alright, not the worst, not the best. It does stuff. I can't remember if Team Adventure really has a way to interact with stuff we get on board aside from... Alright, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. Okay. But we're about to throw out this Nightveil Predator. Then next turn we have the Trumpeting Gnar. And then the turn after that we have the Auspicious Stark. So we're off to a pretty good start. We're not dead on board. We have our hexproof flyer down. So we have stuff that we can do. That's an Uro. Okay. That could spell trouble later on. I'm not super worried about things right now. Looking forward to getting this trumpeter down. This guy's just so good. He has built-in evasion. This is a bait, isn't it? Sure, let's just mutate with this. I'm going to put it on top, because there's no real advantage in the 3/3 on top. Let's go get a forest. Play that tapped. Swing for some damage. So we'll go with Nightveil Predator over something like Paradise Druid, because looking at all the options in standard right now for hexproof stuff, this is the one with the least amount of drawback. For the most efficient cost, Paradise Druid, yeah, it comes down early, but it's vulnerable. You have to find a way to get it vigilance, and if you don't find that, it can just it just kind of stalls, and everything else is just more expensive, with the exception of Nullhide Ferrex, which your opponent can pay to take it away. So I'd rather not do that. Shadow Spear's gonna be a problem. So we got to try to get around. Just get this guy up to the point where they can't really do anything about it. Yeah, that Storm's Wrath might do some stuff. Okay. What to do about the Shadow Spear? I think we just make it not relevant. I think that's our best bet. Get a big ol' 6/6. Hexproof Flying, Death Touch. Oh, that's a good sign right there. Coming from the smash! Oh, that's a good feeling. Alright, so next turn I'm going to drop the Crystalline Giant. Yeah, we lose Hexproof and Indestructible. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not something I can't get around. I gotta start recasting all this stuff. I'm getting enough mana. It's not really that big of a problem. Plus, they put the Glowstone Recluse back in my hand, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and play Nightveil Predator. And then we're gonna mutate this onto it. Just make it super big. Put it under so we have more power. And then if I love how this says leaves the battlefield. Not dies, leaves the battlefield. So Brazen Borrower isn't really a setback. If anything, it helps us out. If they bounce this again, because it means the counter's going the Ozolith, and we just kind of wreck face. So Shadow Spear is more of a, in this case, more of a band-aid for them. Like it stalls me, but it doesn't ruin my day. Like we're about to just get absolutely silly. Yep, I'll take 4. I feel like they should have. Well, they still have the mana to cast a Brazen Borrower, so they'll draw 2 cards. I don't have Trample yet, which makes me sad. See, that's 6 to do that. Let's make this guy big for now. They counter this, I have my Sea Dasher, start drawing cards. About to drag out all of our basics. So they're about to flash in a Brazen Borrower, draw a couple cards. Yep. Draw some cards. See if they can get to an answer before I just kick their teeth in. They do still have the Fae of Wishes. And we'll bring that in tapped. They do still have the Storm's Wrath. I'm thinking I force the issue. Force them to use it. Almost out of basics. Maybe I should have ran more instead of going with the... Might cut down my number of basics. Okay, so that's oh yeah, it brings them in untapped. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think it was like Rampant Growth where they come in tapped. They can Storm's Wrath, but it's not in their best interest because they lose their card advantage engine with the Edgewall Innkeepers. Their best bet right now to not die. Yep, Fae of Wishes. Draw a couple cards. Hopefully draw an answer. They don't have any blue, which is very important. So if I draw a way to remove that Fae of Wishes, I'm pretty sure I just kill them. If I can draw a way to get rid of that Fae of Wishes. Yeah, this guy is flying, so I'm not too worried about all this wall that they're building. The Fae of Wishes is the only thing that's stonewalling me. So if I can get trample on this thing, ooh, buddy. That does not do it. So, let's do this one, see what we can get. It's absolutely enormous. Go get my last basic. This is actually quite amazing. Yeah, let's just come in with everything that I have. Something goes unblocked, and I will mutate it with the Sea Dasher Octopus. Alright, so that's going to be nothing. Alright, I'll run that out next turn so I can get the pre-combat trigger. I don't feel I need to... Oh, I could have mutated my Archipelagore and tapped it down and killed him. That's a misplay on my part. I didn't see it. So, yay. Go me. Got me some refreshments going on. That's a bold move to shock that in. They're trying to draw into an answer for my big old 14-14 flying hexproof death touch. Reach. Yep, that just does all kinds of crazy things. Okay. Taking away my hexproof. I get a brazen borrower? Is that what they're trying to do? That's fine. This thing's still big as all get out. Yeah, that's fine. Got plenty of mana. I can throw all those counters into medium combat. Yeah. Yeah, this is just getting crazy. Yeah, that's actually insane what that does. Now let's flash this in. So that way we have a creature down that they can't interact with. Alright, so we gotta hit him for 12. Mutate. Put it over. That's trample. Just in case they can somehow make something. Yeah, this Ozolith is coming in perfect. And let's smash face. Well, that worked very well. I am very happy with how that went. I did have that one misplay, so I could have won the previous turn. It wasn't fatal, so was able to recover. Yay. So let's go for next win. Or next game. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That was exciting. It's always good to see a deck work the way it's supposed to work. That felt really good. Not a perfect start, but it isn't bad. I do go first. Yeah, I'll keep it. Just because, especially if I can get a hexproof counter on that guy early. Ooh, ooh. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, sacrifice. Probably either Orzhov or Marty sacrifice. Be interesting to see which. So next turn I drop Crystalline Giant. If I get another land, I can mutate with Glowstone Recluse. Reach again. If I don't draw a land, then I do still have my other 2 Crystalline Giants, and that's going to put in a lot of work against them. Looks like it's just Orzhov. Orzhov Sacrifice. What is their thought process? What are they waiting on? What are they trying to figure out? I'm no good at head games, trying to get my... Ooh, that does stuff. Okay. Works really well with Luris as well. Alright, so let's throw out another one. First strike. Which means that it's going to defeat anything that comes its way in combat. Really hoping for another land so I can mutate and just kind of put it out of reach of anything they could do. That Luris means they're probably going to try to do a Mire's Grasp it on my next, or on their next turn. There we go. Okay. This will also remove +1/+1 from the list of potential counters. Hexproof! Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy. Alright, then next turn I can throw this on top, and that'll completely get around any kind of removal they might have. As long as they don't kill it. That'll make me very sad. Oh, Hexproof is so good. It's so good. Like, I feel Hexproof is severely underappreciated. Like, Shroud was powerful back in its day. Hexproof is a more broken form of Shroud. I have the faster clock. Yeah, it gives me a bigger body over top. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can't attack. I can't afford to. I need to be able to... That thing, it'll take one off the Corpse Knight. I don't think they're going to attack. I need to find... Can this guy get lifelink counter? Yep, lifelink is one of the counters. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta kill a Cruel Celebrant here. Just because that's gonna be bad. If I can get lifelink on him, of course he has that. If I can get lifelink on it, I think I'll be okay. Let's go ahead and play that out, yeah. Either I kill them now or I'm dead, so no point in holding anything back. Hopefully I get lifelink. If I get lifelink, I think I'm fine. Got lifelink. Magic is easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still very close to dead. Like if they have a sacrifice outlet or anything, I'm just dead. Yeah, if they have a sack outlet, I just die. What if they can't? Yep. Yep. They got there. They figured it out. All right. I completely forgot about that Mire's Grasp sitting in the bin. Oh, if I hadn't... Did not see that coming. Should have, but I didn't. That got crazy. This is pretty decent. Play the field passive turn 1. Need to go for a swamp so I can have my colors. That's a ginger brew. Which means this is Esper artifacts. I need to get an island so I can use the growth spiral. Well, that doesn't feel right. I feel cheated. They start landing Steel Overseers. What the heck? Oh, I'm in trouble. This makes, well, technically only 1 missed land drop, but ooh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. That thing's a problem. They get another land. That's gonna spell. Yeah, they need another land. Yeah. Yep, I'm just gonna die because I'm not getting lands. Oh, got magicked. Variance is a thing. I got greedy with that opening hand. I saw some good stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm keeping this. So that was a mistake on my part. So after this, I'm probably going to play another deck, or another variant of this whole evasive threats type thing. Probably do another standard event with that, and then I am not falling into this trap again. Yeah, I got the turn 1 play and then nothing else. I can't really count on the growth spiral. Well, 2 growth spirals is okay. Let's put away a Murderous Rider. Doesn't do me any good right now anyway. I want to hold on to that because that is way too much value to just be passing up. Really hoping I get hits off both of these because that'll save me. God, that art is just so gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, God. I can't stop looking at it and being impressed and amazed and wowed. Well, that's a great sign. Oh, yeah, we're doing great things. Hey, there we go. Got there. Hey, if you can't top deck your lands, dig to them. Oh, nice. 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 A 3/3 with lifelink and menace. Okay. Sure. Let's see what we get off. Hexproof. Good start. Real good start. Makes me excited for the possibilities. I'm not blocking that thing. Fuck no. That is just a bad idea. So I need to mutate with the Migratory Greathorn next. Start hitting my land drops. Build up my Trumpeting Gnar. That be a Dirge Bat. Alright. Yeah. Got lifelink, sweet. Probably should have attacked. I don't have reach yet, so he's gonna get in for 6, which is gonna hurt. I think that's gonna hurt, but I have lifelink now, so. If I pull a Glowstone Recluse, that would be amazing. Probably gonna give it death. Yep, death touch. So, do what you gotta do, right? What's he got now? Hexproof, lifelink, and +1/+1. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna play out the Murderous Rider. Then the source of lifelink. Something else I can start throwing mutates onto if I need to. He murderously rode my Murderous Rider. This is starting to hurt. So. Nah, it doesn't do us any good anymore. This will block their Dirge Bat. I got Reach now. But I'm more interested in the life. Let's run that out there. Now, at the end of their turn, I'll hold up some mana, threaten something. At the end of their turn, I'll flash in the Sea Dasher on this Night Veil Predator. If I don't have to trade with their bat. This is intense. Ooh. Oh, this is... Okay, that could be a problem potentially in the future.
I am a Johnny Goldmane.
Yes, you are. You are a Johnny Goldmane. Gonna make a Pride Mate. Probably gonna swing with the Grim Dancer because it has Menace. I can't block it right now. But that Dirge Bat sure as heck ain't swinging in. Really? Sure. Let's go ahead and give us a source of card draw. That's definitely going under. The biggest body on top. Start making me some bodies. Get all the manas. What do I got now? Just go pass it up. Because now I can block anything, whatever they throw at me. I need a Glowstone Recluse. That's what I need. That's rude.
Our true
Make another Pride Mate, swinging in.
Our friendships.
I do have the first strike, which definitely works in my favor. Yeah, put this out there. What do I have now? Menace. I don't see a reason to attack. Still waiting for that vigilance counter. So I don't have... Oh, I counter at random. Okay, so I don't have flying.
Friendship feeds the soul.
Come at me, bro. Comest hither. This is getting intense. Like, yeah, their life total's high, but they are in a... We're both in very precarious situations. Me because my life total's so low, them because a wrong move means I just overwhelm them. That's a good start. It doesn't save their token, but allows them to bring this back with... That's a bit of a problem. he got now? Trample. Still no reason to attack. Yeah, no reason to run out that, so we're just gonna hang tight and hope I draw something I can use. A star should be amazing right now. Start digging deep for a board presence. So Alan died of all this bullshit. What's it do? Destroy target creature. Okay, so it does nothing.
Find your.
Okay, he's just trying to make a big ol' pride mate. I have to block. That's 8. That's 8, but I'll gain 4, go to 9, so I go to 1. He's going to bring it back with a flying counter, which is kind of a problem. That is not what I needed. Okay, now it has vigilance. Oh.
I have lost too much.
I'm still pretty sure I die. Okay. I don't have Death Touch there yet. So let's go. Here. There. Gain 4, go to 9, take 6. Luminous Broodmoth is really doing a number on me. And they all have flying now, which is super irresponsible. Cool, now I have Death Touch. Alright, let's mutate, see if I draw anything. Doesn't really matter, they have the same stats. Gotta cycle this. I can cast this. Okay, so I think I gotta kill the Broodmother. I can block 2 things on the ground, take 5. Alright, gotta block these 2, take 5. Which is exactly lethal. They have 6 in the air. They have more than that in the air. But I have the lifelink. I think I just run this out for the lifelink. No, no, no. Okay. So if I shoot that, I'm taking 3 regardless. I think I just gotta. Why can't I cast that? Oh. We're in combat. That's why. That's why. It's like, why couldn't I cast my dude? That is menace. That's a problem. Okay. That also has menace. So that's 7. However, I'm going to gain 6. So it's a net loss of 1. Yep. Okay, now we are doing stuff. Okay. Well worth it. Okay, this is really gonna save us. So they can deal 12 in the air. Okay. Our best bet is to only attack with the Grim Dancer, because I can't block it. Anything I can block is going to gain me 11 life. I'm killing the fuck out of her. So it's going to gain me 11, 3... So it's 8, 11, 12, 13. Okay. That's fine. I don't have anything else with... Do not need anything else with flying. Okay. Let's go ahead and mutate again. Make it bigger. Alright. Yeah, so this gets out of control really quickly. Especially that Hex Brute, it's just so good. Just so good. Oh, I don't know how I managed to pull that one out of my behind. Oh my gosh. That got insane. Whoo, still in it. Alright, let's go for game 3. 4. Go for game 4, because I'm 2-2 right now. So let's go for game 5. I am really bad at math. Really bad at math. Yeah, I'll be greedy. Oh, this could end so badly. Like, so bad. I can't even remember if I'm on the player or the draw. Okay, I'm on the play. Sweet. That doesn't fix anything, but it doesn't make it worse. Okay. Means this turn 1 tap line doesn't feel as bad. Pass it up. Make them have the mana for this, so I can cast the Crystalline Giant on my turn. Cool. What are they trying to do? Alright, hexproof, 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 hexproof. Yeah, that sucks. I gotta back up, so it's not super devastating. Yeah, let's run it out again, so then I can mutate there. This is probably blue-black flash. I doubt I win this one. Highly doubt I win this one. We shall see. I need to land a threat, is the problem. Yeah, let's cast this now. If I counter it, I can always mutate from the graveyard later. They got the counter. Of course they do. It's blue-black control, basically. They have like 3 or 4 creatures, and then just a pile of counter magic. It's the definition of grindy gameplay. Go ahead and pass it back to them. You can always flash in the Sea Dasher Octopus. Alright. See if I can get this down now. Yes, I can. Okay. So if they don't have removal for the octopus, then we are in good shape. So that's going to be annoying. Ugh. They only have 2 cards in hand. So this is going to start doing stuff. If they attack, I'm not going to block. I'm going to do this now. Grab a swamp. Because what I'm missing right now is black. Well, let's see if this works. I'm thinking it doesn't. But hey, you never know. And they got something. Woohoo, it resolves. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. That's just a straight card advantage engine that I, right now, can't do anything about. I don't know if I can do anything about it, period. Except make this dude super big. But that's going to take some doing. Okay, so next I'm going to throw out an Archipelago, then throw out... Let's get back on it. But I'm pretty sure I can't win this anymore. Like, they just have this massive card advantage engine. I've drawn a lot of cards. It's... For me, this deck is fairly insurmountable at this point. So if they counter this, I'm probably just out. Because that's 7 damage on their turn. And I'll take a couple flash cards. Yeah, I'm just out. Brazen Borrower plus the triggers and all that, just that's lethal. Alright, so did better than I expected it to. That's pretty cool.
Not to brag.
It's actually a lot of fun to play.
It's kind of a big
So
deal.
let's jump in on another one here shortly. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause my streaming for a second, take a short break, and then I'll be back in like 5 or 6 minutes or so with another deck. See y'all in a